Hello world, welcome to this session, which is hosted by Neural Navigators from DeepRacer community here at IIT Madras. My name is Sriyash Kullane, and today we are going to learn how to improve your model in DeepRacer and also how to participate in DeepRacer League organized by IIT Madras. So, what are we going to learn from this session? First, I will brush up on fundamentals of reinforcement learning. Then, we will focus on learning about important parameter used in this reward function in AWS DeepRacer. After this, I will show you DeepRacer exploration website and how to compare and choose between different reward function according to your needs. Lastly, we will take a demo on how to train a model in student DeepRacer website and participate in DeepRacer student community race organized by IIT Madras. So let's get started. AWS is platform for developers to get hands-on experience in reinforcement learning by training a model for autonomous race car. Race with other participants in competition around the globe. So, what are the main components of DeepRacer? It revolves around training reinforcement learning model. There is an agent, a car, which will take a random action such as increase or decrease its speed, turn left or right in a track to get a reward and try to improve its behavior known as policy in each state to achieve maximum reward. This cycle will go on until the car completes the track. Now we will learn about different parameters in reward function. So these include all the reward function included in DeepRacer. You need to keep in mind that there are no specific action space or parameters in student DeepRacer. First parameter is steering angle, which defines an angle taken by a front wheel of a car. If your car is wobbling too much, you can use this parameter to limit steering angle taken by the model. Another parameter is all wheels on track. This important parameter states that when at least one of the wheels is outside the track, it will output false, and when all the wheels inside the track, it will output true. This can be used in elif statement. Another important parameter is off track. This parameter should include hard penalties when not satisfied. Next parameter is distance from center. It will calculate the distance between center line and the car. This can be used to reward a model with closeness to the center line. Now, step parameter can be used to optimize its race line when combined with parameter progress. As you see on the left, there is model without step and progress parameter, and on the right there is model with progress and step parameter with optimized race line. Speed is another important parameter where maximum speed in DeepRacer student is 1 meter per second. We need to use this parameter sparingly or not at all. We can limit lower bound of speed but never include too many conditions for this parameter. Lastly, waypoint is important parameter. Numbers start from 0 to specified number depending on the track, represent particular part of the track. We can use those parameters to specify particular action or behavior by the model in particular part of the track. You might notice that car is always on the left side of the center, always need to turn left in an anti-clockwise direction in this race format. But it may change depending on the race format. Here we can use is left of center parameter and waypoint parameter to direct our car to be left side of center when turning left. In DeepRacer platform, there are several Python libraries we can use, such as math, random, numpy, scipy, shapely, which can be used to define a reward function. Now we will talk about reward variable. You can specify fixed reward with equal to sign. Here reward will not increase as car moves around the track. But when you have more than 3 parameters, this may not be useful. In particular condition where you specified high reward, it will try to achieve that condition and ignore other condition in order to achieve this high reward. And there is incremental reward, where reward grows as specific conditions are met and will continue to increase in subsequent action. There is additive and multiplicative reward. In multiplicative reward, it might explode and get out of control, thus decreasing the model performance. So it is prudent to use additive reward variable. Now we will explore DeepRacer exploration website. This is DeepRacer exploration website. It is created for beginners in reinforcement learning, where you don't have to create an account or create some code. And to get started, we will create here. They have given an example of a reward function where you have to create a function and at the end return reward parameter. To get started, we will create custom strategy. Click on the button and it will take you to this page. Here they have given 3 parameters to choose from, so you can create a strategy of your choice. There is steering, track width and speed. So I will press on this first option. Here you can see different choices you can choose from. Here you can choose steering behavior of the model. So I will let the car select this option, and with this you can see Python code when we select different parameters, and it will update as we select more parameters. I will press on save. Then I will choose track width. Here they have given 4 different choices to choose from. I will choose medium. You can see the code has updated along. When I click on the choices, code has increased in size. Now I will press on save and I will choose the third parameter, speed. Here I will choose fast and slow. As you can see, the code has updated along with the choices I selected. Now I will save this choice. You can run evaluation like in the real scenario. Now the model has given me insights to read, so I can read it and improve my model accordingly. There is another option to race against DeepX, which is a bot, and I will click on the link to see. This let you decide which strategies work and which does not. Now we will see demo on how to train a reinforcement learning model in student DeepRacer and how to participate in DeepRacer student organized by IIT Madras. This is front page of the DeepRacer website. Make sure to sign in to student DeepRacer with your student ID. Here you can see the hours remaining for training your model. In each month you will receive 10 hours of training. Now I want to train my model, so I click on this button, then click next. I will name my model and click next, and click next. I would advise that you use PPO, which produce consistent result, and I will click next. Then here are demo code provided to us. There are 3 strategies. I will select this, but I would advise that you create your own reward function and train the model with it. And don't forget to validate your reward function, so it will run without a hitch. Now reward function is validated. I will click next. Here you will select the duration of your model training, as you have only 10 hours for you to train. If you are beginner, you can choose for 30 minutes, and then when you get the consistent result, you will increase it to 60 minutes. I will select the country, India, and click this button to ensure that I participate in AWS DeepRacer League globally, and then train my model. This is the website. You will be provided a link, and it will take you to this page. This is website for participating in the race. Keep in mind that you have to follow this naming convention to participate. I have completed training my model, so I will enter the race and click on this link. Now I will choose my model and enter the race.